Greetings fam, imagine holding a tiny rugged camera that can literally capture everything around you in full 360 degrees, then letting you reframe the shot later like you were everywhere at once, whether you're biking, traveling, vlogging, or just capturing chaotic moments without missing anything. Today we're reviewing the Insta360 X5 Starter Bundle, and I've gone through official specs, creator feedback, and real-world usage patterns so you can understand if this is actually worth it or just another 8K hype camera upgrade that sounds more extreme than it feels in daily use. This camera is built around dual-lens 360 degrees capture, meaning it records everything around you at once and then lets you choose the framing later in editing. The X5 pushes up to 8K resolution in 360 mode, which is mainly used to preserve detail when you crop and reframe shots. In real-world terms, that means you don't need to aim perfectly while recording, you just capture the entire environment and decide the final shot afterward, which is a huge shift compared to traditional action cameras. One of its biggest upgrades is low-light performance. Insta360 has improved sensor processing to reduce noise and improve clarity in dim environments, which is one of the biggest weaknesses in older 360 cameras. In practical use, this means night city footage, indoor vlogs, or sunset rides look cleaner and more usable without heavy post-processing. The stabilization system is another standout feature. Insta360's flow state stabilization keeps footage smooth even in intense motion, running, biking, skiing, or handheld movement. Combined with horizon leveling, it keeps your video steady even if the camera rotates or tilts dramatically, which is something traditional action cameras struggle with. Battery life is rated around 3 hours depending on resolution and settings, which is solid for a compact 360 camera but still very usage dependent. Higher resolutions like 8K or heavy stabilization use will reduce runtime, so long shooting sessions still require battery management or spares. The quick-swap battery design helps reduce downtime during shoots. Durability is another strong point. The camera is waterproof and designed for action use, and one of the key upgrades in this generation is the replaceable lens system. Since 360 cameras are often vulnerable to scratches, being able to swap lenses instead of replacing the whole unit is a big long-term cost saver for active users. In real-world use cases, this camera is ideal for travel creators, vloggers, sports users, and anyone who wants flexible storytelling without worrying about framing. It's especially powerful for content creators who want cinematic, dynamic shots without carrying multiple cameras or drones. It also works well for social media content where unique angles and immersive perspectives stand out. Now the honest drawbacks: editing is still the biggest barrier. 360 degrees footage requires more post-processing than normal action cameras, so if you want quick, record and upload simplicity, this can feel extra. File sizes are also significantly larger because you're capturing everything at once in high resolution. Another limitation is that while 8K sounds extremely high-end, it's mainly useful for reframing rather than true 8K viewing, so raw playback isn't the main benefit. Low-light performance is improved, but still not on par with large sensor-dedicated cameras in very dark environments. And finally, while stabilization is excellent, battery life drops quickly under heavy settings, so long shooting days require planning. Overall, the Insta360 X5 Starter Bundle is worth it if you want maximum creative flexibility, immersive 360 degrees capture, and unique content angles that traditional cameras simply can't match. It's not the simplest camera for beginners who want instant results, but for creators, travelers, and action shooters who are willing to do a bit of editing, it delivers one of the most powerful and versatile filming experiences in its category.